Hello, good morning, feliz lunes, happy Monday to everyone. I hope everyone have a fantastic weekend and everything they done, especially to celebrate España. My God, for me is great. I'm so happy for two reasons. First of all, I have to say I really want the World Cup. They win absolutely my heart. England, United Kingdom. For me, always I want they win. Unfortunately, they didn't happen this time. But at least they are the third country in the world, and and they win a milestone because they changed the energy in the way. It's been the best a final possible to reach one of the the milestone they could not reach for a long time. To be honest, I really don't know so much about football. I have to be very honest to you, and then I will have to say an example how bad I am. I will tell you straight away. But before than that, I really want to say feliz, congratulations, felicitaciones España, me gusta mucho, muchísimo, que le estén muy bien. For me, it's amazing because before I came here to live in London, I used to study in Madrid. I used to live La Castellana, and basically in Las Torres Kio. If someone been to Madrid, basically at the end La Castellana, first of all is the town, the most important square, okay, that's the center of Madrid, just right in the center where is the park they call El Retiro, and then you have the the most important buildings, and then you have La Plaza, is very very important square. You have as well very close the most important museum they call El Prado, and it's the most important avenue they call Gran Via. That is the most important avenue. After that, the second most important avenue is La Castellana. It's a very long avenue. It's very straightforward. You don't need to move around and you don't need to do any kind of circle, nothing. It's just straightforward and go and finish in ways the towers they call Kio, and they're very famous because they are not straight. They are vincular. They are not straightforward. And I used to live there. I used to have a very beautiful flat apartment. Um, that we're talking about long time ago. I'm talking about where I was studying. Oh my God, more than 1 decade ago. That's the only thing I can say. At least 20 or more. 100%, but you can figure it out a little bit what we're talking about here. We're talking about not 2000, we're talking about 90s. Even, you know what anyway, and in that time, it was a very famous footballer, Chilean footballer. If someone know about it, I didn't know about anything about. To be honest, I'm not really. I don't really follow the football. I know obviously a few things, and it was a very famous footballer that used to play for Real Madrid, and the name of him it was Zamorano. And what happened to me when I used to go out, or sometimes I used to take in the night, I used to take the taxi, and in when they used to the guy, everyone was so nice. So basically, always I talk with that. I love to talk. If you realize, I'm from South America. So for me, it was I love I used to chat straight away with the taxi driver, and they used to say, "Where are you from?" And I used to say to them, because we used to pass in the Castellana, en la Castellana, in that same avenue is the most important um, stadium, football stadium, que es de Real Madrid Stadium. And in that in very famous, but very obviously, who doesn't know Real Madrid? They used to play Zamorano. So every time when I used to tell them, I'm from Chile, and everyone, you're from Chile, but we already passed the stadium, Real Madrid. Yes! And everyone used to get so, especially, they used to get so excited. And they used to tell me they used to ask me so many things about Zamorano, and I used to say, to be honest, I really don't know. My brother definitely know everything about it, but not me, not very much, sorry. Well, that was one of the story, it was amazing for me because I used to, every single time they used to ask me for Zamorano, and that time it was very famous. It was one, if you play in Real Madrid, you have to be famous. Basically, Real Madrid have the best, they have, I think one of the is they have the best football players. The budget they have is huge. It's like it's the biggest. I think Real Madrid, and then the other one is very important. Oh my God, to be honest, I really don't know. But I know Real Madrid. For Zamorano, I really know Real Madrid. And let me go. And then you have to know. I will tell you a very little story. Once I went to it was how you say, sorry, I told you, I'm really sorry everyone, but I will not edit anything. This is raw. This is absolutely, I want everyone see me how I am. I don't feel I need to edit any videos. Just bear with me, and I'm very sorry if I sometimes I forget stuff, or I need to stop. I will not do that. I want you to see the mistakes. I want you to see who I am. The only thing I need to tell you, because this is my first week. If our first week, thank you everyone to give me this incredible welcome. I am very, very, very humble, and very happy. Hopefully, I do this the first time when I say to you, I done this for help. I did that. I put myself in the camera for help. And I think it's the best decision I done, because and now I'm gonna do this channel to do experience. And if someone I can help in one of my experience or life, I don't want to say advice, because I don't feel like I can give advice. Wisdom, yes. Experience, yes. And if someone I can help, and someone is listening to me and they like this story, my day is done. Happy. I've been doing. I've been helping a lot of people, a lot of my friends, a lot of people that told me so many times, why you don't do a channel? I don't know why the reason. I think everything happened for a reason, and it was not the time. And now I'm thinking, this I really like it. I don't know why I didn't do that. Maybe when I was possible, I was not. I will be not that. I was very isolated. Everyone know this is my bed. I was here for years. Try to rebuild again my life. I was very ill. My first breakdown, it was very, very bad for me, mentally very bad for me. I got a very, very deep depression for that, because where I got it, I wake up without, I was not myself, obviously, but the worst, absolutely the worst, it was not only, I was not myself, the worst it was, I couldn't walk, I couldn't talk, I couldn't move, pretty much almost disabled totally. And mentally, very, very weak mentally. they took me for a while to understand my situation, and for the help of these incredible people, from the nurse to the physio, the doctors, the every single one, they helped me. The people, they helped me to start talking again. The psychology, the psychiatric. Oh my God, England is oh, that's why it's in my absolutely heart. It's my home, and I make my home. Well, I was living much more earlier than that, and I'm very glad. I I have this terrible situation to me. It was here. So this will be my bed, and what I'm saying that is, I possible everyone, they feel it a little bit very isolated. How I felt at that time, very lonely, very worried about what will happen with my life, very worried about everything, very worried if I will walk again, if I will move again, if I will talk again. It's very hard. And my face, I was moving everything. I couldn't know put it in the right place. Absolutely everything, even a little any stress I have, my face, it was moving totally, my muscle, facial muscle, and it was very difficult. When I was going to the bathroom, for example, I never used to see my body. I didn't want to see my body how change for the worse. It was my, especially my facial, my muscle, my facial muscle. I didn't want to have any kind of mirror to remind me I was absolutely another person. It was not me. And please, I done this for a week, and I realized I can give a very good example. If I didn't know why I didn't do this when I was totally alone here in my bed, isolated, feeling I was alone, because I never was alone. Why I never was alone? Because mommy was with me, and she been with me my entire life. I am very, I know how lucky I am to have her. All the people are talking about, and the most important, the positive energy. God, he was with me, and he been with me my entire life. So basically, God for me is not a religion. A lot of people thinking God, when you talk about God, is the Catholic or the Christians or no. I believe in positive energy. I'm not a religion person, but it's very important to believe in something. If you believe in any religion you have, to believe in something bigger than you, 100% stronger than you, nicer of you, amazing of you, they give you obviously the way to realize and to understand we cannot be alone here. You need to be. I believe we have the people thinking they are not God or positive energy in the universe. I think, in my own humble opinion, I think they are wrong. Why they are wrong? Because you need to be very arrogant to think in this universe only one small little world they call for us Tierra is the only one. How someone can think, and it's not God or energy? How I say to you, for me, God is positive energy. Even the universe is a mass of what they call black mass. and the stars, and the planet, and the galaxy, that they call the white energy. Even the universe have this different balance in the way, and they have a life. Otherwise, it will be everything will be dark. So if they have life in the universe, how it will be without? We will be the only one. For me, this is very, very narrow thinking. And more for me is you need to be very arrogant to think it's nothing bigger than ourselves. I can't believe that, for me, in my own humble opinion. So basically, I want to say something about the football. You know me, I'm changing. I love that kind of object of talking. That's the way I am. South American way. We're talking about. We come back again for what we was telling or talking 5 minutes ago. But that's good in the conversation because you need to be, because we talk about so many things in once, you need to be alert, you know. Especially with Chilean people, because we speak a little bit different, you know. The Spanish we have is very difficult sometimes for everyone to understand, especially people that speak Spanish. They need to be attentive, they need to be alert. What happened one day for me, I was in it was this really good game. I was participating for a charity, and one of my colleagues said to me, "You will be very good to be a face and to try to win this a massive prize." Because they see me, I knew a lot of objects, subject, and things like that. I say subject, sorry, not object, subject. And I saw, yes, why no? If I can help in some way or another, I will. Anyway, cut the story short, what happened is I was winning everything. I was winning and winning and winning. The object was about pretty much everything. We're talking about from art to history to politics to asking for so many different ways, math as well, architecture, painting. I was winning. It was fantastic. I was feeling so amazing, but it was obviously someone very, very close to me. So it was one of the most easy, but the question they asked me, how many players you need to have in, I don't even know how you say that, to play in the to play football, you know, to play the game. How many you need? They have to play in that. And I said, they realized I didn't know. And everyone was looking like, oh, this guy is crazy. And I saw 13. And everyone looked at me like, you lose! It was, I think it was possible. I don't want to say the easy, but pretty much even little children, 6, they know that. Even now, I think my mother yesterday asked her, because my mother loved Spain as well, Spanish. She was very happy. As well, she won definitely England first, and then Spanish. The Spanish. If we didn't want England, or straight away we say Spanish, Spain. So we was very happy. And I asked, Mom, you remember what happened? And my mother said, yes, you was wrong in the questionnaire. And I asked her how many players you need. And she said to me, 11. I think, to be honest, I don't know. I'm gonna check it. Someone please comment and tell me, Eric, how dare you don't know? I'm sorry. The only thing I put when Chile, when they play, I remember the last time, they haven't been for a long time actually. They haven't participated in the World Cup. But Chile used to be very good. Very good. I don't know what happened. To be honest, I really don't know what is going on, because Chilean people, they are fanatic. fanatic. Maybe it's because South America, pretty much, they are very, very good. Come on, Argentina, Colombia, Peru, they are excellent. Uruguay, Uruguay is only 3.5 million people, and they play, in the world, and. So basically, maybe that's the classifications. They must be so hard to get. Brazil! Totally forgot Brazil. Come on. Entonces, do you understand? Entonces, maybe that's the reason possibly it's so hard to get, because pretty much in every single World Cup where I realize there must be final, it's always some kind of, they have to be a South America country from the top for the first to win or to be runner up. Pero they always like that. Come on. If it's not Argentina, Brazil, if it's not Brazil, someone, And, or semi-final, but something. So basically, I am very happy. Really, really happy. And I'm telling you as well, for me, Mondays isn't the best day for me, because I remember when I was very ill, I used to be ill constantly. The Mondays, it was my college. The Monday was go to work. And sometimes I used to spend the weekends, sleep the whole day. I was so tired, but for me, the Monday it always been, and especially the first day, and how I say, I believe in energy. And for me, one of the first things I learned, Mondays, that's hopefully an advice to you guys. Man, I give you for the bottom of my heart. Listen the way, one day I remember one of the beautiful person that was helping me. They say to me that I used to do Reiki, and she used to do Reiki to me, and she said, Eric, Mondays, it's very important you put all your energy in the morning. Obviously, you need to be grateful every day, how I do it, but in the morning on Monday, the first thing you have to do is say thank you, be grateful, and think about in that day on Monday morning, what do you want for the week? The week you want it in which way? What do you want for your job? How do you want the go through the weekend? If you have plans or you have something important in that week, how do you want your week goes for the week? And if you put all that energy and really concentrate to have something positive for that week, maybe you have a situation when you need to resolve that day, do it. Believe me, for me, really, 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 it's been amazing. Because when you put all that thought in your mind and you say it, you need to say it. You have to say it because they have to come out. There's no only thinking, you have to say it out to come out to the universe. And when it's come out to the universe, what happened? The energy is there. So it's much easier because the people, the believers like me, they believe in something is in the beautiful place. You can say whatever you like to say, especially religion people. It's much easier for them to understand what I'm talking. And if you are not religious like me, positive energy. Energy for everyone. And that is what I want to say. Thank you so much. This week last week it's been amazing for me. It's been a walking. It's been wonderful. All the comments, everyone that been subscriber for my channel, all the people that been giving me such a positive energy, the people that been watching, I know, thank you. The first day I saw, who gonna watch this? Who gonna care? Who gonna care about me? This South America maybe loco. this kind of crazy South American, so you know, maybe, but in the good way, please, good way. And if I can give a good smile to you, I am happy. Enjoy your week. Think about what I say to you. Try it, and then you can tell me if it's working. Big kiss. Enjoy the week. All the best. See you tomorrow. Bye.